Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to QSN.
Wait.
Oh my.
Since I'm the host, shouldn't I be doing the introduction?
Fine.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to QSN. I am your host, Trudy Wolf.
Yeah, and I'm the co-host, Micah Simon.
Today we're looking at the ending of fall sports with a championship up in there and the beginning of winter sports with basketball and wrestling.
Yep, and we also got little known facts and top 5 coming up later, so stay tuned.
Hey, we're filming.
Oh, right. Starting off the day, we have academics. So let's see what Trudy's up to with FFA.
Hi, this is Mrs. Betts. She's the ag teacher and the FFA advisor. She's got a couple questions. So how long have you been teaching here?
I've been teaching at Quinter for 7 years.
And y'all been pretty busy the last month. You had like a breakfast, and tell me about that a little bit.
So we have Pheasant Hunters Breakfast, which is on opening day of pheasant season. The kids get up really early, 4:30 for some of them, to come in and cook breakfast for the pheasant hunters that come to our town to hunt. And so it's a free will donation, and we're thankful for all the support we got from them.
Nice. So, and y'all had a contest not very long ago. How'd that go?
It went really well. Dairy Foods in the senior division, they won the district meet, and then the Green Hand division for food science won or got second place. So,
all right, that's cool. So what are your overall goals for this year?
I would like to take 5 teams to state, and I think we have a good chance of doing that because we'll take a food science and dairy foods, so we just need to have 3 more teams go.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Hi, I'm Brianna. When does your season officially start? When does it?
Okay, our season officially starts the last weekend in January, and we'll be going to Norton for our first tournament.
How long have you been coaching forensics?
This will be my 3rd year coaching forensics.
What are the students doing now to prepare for their season?
So they're currently picking out the different events that they want to perform, figuring out what pieces they want to perform, and starting to memorize those.
How long is your career going to be?
I plan on doing forensics as long as I'm here in winter.
How is your forensics team different than last year's?
We have a lot more freshmen this year, so it's a lot more of a newer team. We only have about 3 returning people, so it's a lot newer.
What do you expect from your teamwork?
Well, I'm really hoping that they're going to work hard together as a team and like really cheer each other on when they all have successes or failures, and just be a good team for each other.
How many kids are doing forensics? Who is out for forensics this year?
So we have about 13 kids this year. So we have like Brooklyn Countryman, Kyler Glick, Zoltan Beckner, Julie Rummel, Domingo Perez, Ashley Wolf, Ethan, Dashel, Tate, Stewart, Rain, Carter, Izzy.
Okay. What are some events that you feel that will be most successful?
I think improvised duo acting will be pretty successful. The kids are really enjoying that event, and they've been doing really good in practice.
Of last year's team, who is returned, do you have any training that made it to state, festival, or state champs?
So Ethan Grumbacher, Dashel Brown, Rain Diaz, Julie Rummel are the kids that are returning. And we didn't have to make it to state that last year, so nobody's returning for state.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Evie, the co-captain of the Scholars Bowl team, and I'm gonna ask her some questions. So how long have you been in Scholars Bowl?
Since my 7th grade year.
All right, that's cool. Have you ever won like any league or regional or state titles?
Yeah, we won league my sophomore year that I can remember, if we're going to talk about high school, my sophomore year, and then we got 2nd at regionals, which put us in the state, where we didn't go very far, but we made it through the 1st round. So.
Oh, that's okay. So how's your year going so far this year?
Our first meet was at Atwood, and we did okay, but first meets are kind of a struggle, and then our most previous meet was at Healy, and we got third. So
Nice. So today you're going to Goodland.
yes.
How do you think you're going to do with that?
Well, we've got several of our original team members out for their second practice of the basketball season. So it's kind of a thrown together team, but I hope that maybe switching things up a bit will make us go places.
All right, thanks. That's all.
Thank you.
Our academic season has been very busy this time of year, but sports season is just right around the corner. So let's see what State Cheer is up to first. Hello everyone, this is Tate, and he is our only high school wrestler. So Tate, how do you get to where you wrestle at?
Every day for practice, I get driven by a different person. Sometimes it's Countryman, sometimes it's Mr. Brown. It's different every day.
So what does like a wrestling practice consist of normally?
They're about 2.5 hours or so. And we usually start out, we warm up, we run a little bit. And depending on the day, we'll do some live wrestling, which like actual matches, and we'll practice some different moves and condition at the end.
Sounds fun. So when's like your first competition?
My first tournament is December 4th.
Sounds good. So is there quite a few people normally? It's pretty big usually.
Usually meets are pretty big. There's also duels, and I only go against one person.
That's great. Well, best of luck to you. I hope you do great.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Brianna. So like, when are you guys like going, and how are you affecting the change of the chair?
What do you mean?
Like, how did you guys do like in the chair?
Oh, at State?
Yeah.
State was a little rough this year just because when we went 2 years ago, they wanted us to be more stiff and more rigid. So we changed everything from our dancey, fun stuff to rigid, and then we went this year and they wanted us to be more dancey and more fun. So to make changes, we are going to go to summer camp that they actually put on. And what we realize is that that camp is very important. Everybody that made it into finals went to that camp, so that's huge. They had like an insight and stuff that we didn't have. But overall, what we did for what we thought they wanted, we did great. So,
Like, who all like joined the cheerleading team?
who all joined
Yeah.
it? Like who do
Like
I have?
freshmen, sophomores?
Yep, I have freshmen all the way to seniors. I'm going to be losing several seniors, so we'll see what our squad will look like next year.
Okay. Like, are you like guys improving like your chairs or?
Going on from here, we are going to start going to gymnastics once a week now. Going into basketball season, it's really a good time to learn more than football because we actually cheer a lot more during basketball season. And we can do more stunting and all of that stuff inside a gym.
Like, what did you think about like state cheer?
State cheer is so much fun. It's a great learning lesson in so many aspects. Whether you win or whether you don't doesn't really matter. It's that we improved as a team and we went as a team and we had a lot of fun and made memories.
What's like qualities of like the cheerleading team?
They have to be good leaders. They are supposed to be helpful to others, be good role models, work hard, be at practices, just to be a good leader and strong woman.
Okay, I guess that's it.
All right, thank you.
All right, this is Mr. Christ. He's the head boys basketball coach. So how many years have you been coaching?
I have been coaching, this will be my 33rd year, 29 at Quinter, and I had four years before I came to Quinter. So.
Nice. So how many league, regional, state titles have you had as a team?
Well, I've had one state title back in 2004. Finished runner-up in 2009 at state. As far as we've made 6 different trips to the state tournament. I think tell you exactly how many. I'd say, 6 or 7, but I'm just guessing.
That's cool. So you have your first game here in a few weeks. Who are you playing?
We play the Victoria Knights, and it'll be a good one. They're still playing football, so, kind of rooting for them to just keep playing football for a while so they don't get to practice basketball. But yeah, we start out with Victoria.
All right, that's all I got for you today. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now, switching gears, we're going to get into little known facts and top 5 along with the VFW essays.
So, for our little known fact of the day, we come all the way to the back of the auditorium to Mr. Wayne Faunensteel. He had 38 years of service, the biggest back here. And yeah, your parents probably were in his class. Yeah, he's taught a lot of people. So yeah, back to the studio.
Alright, today we're doing the top 5 favorite running shoes in the school. Number 5, we have Converse. Number 4 is Brooks. 3 is New Balance. 2 is Tide, Nike, and Under Armour. In first place, we have Adidas.
The VFW Post 2864 recently held a contest for high schoolers and 8th graders. Our 8th graders entered the contest as well as our seniors. So the seniors participated in the Voice of Democracy, which Julie placed 3rd in, and the 8th graders, 2 of them placed, Josh getting 1st and Elliot getting 2nd, and Josh won $75 and Elliot won $50. And they participated in the Patriots pin. So that's everything for the VFW essays.